he feeling? Where are you from? As if everything he said is
Would you
wrong.
mind telling me why you're here today? What's your motivation to be on this
He took his stand.
demonstration?
Because I think the NSA has been violating the Fourth Amendment of the Constitution by spying on people, on citizens without warrants. And I think it's foolish to spy on allies. And I wanted to be here as one of many people to tell them what they're doing is wrong.
Thank you very much. How many people are there, would you say, are there today? What's your impression?
I don't know, but I don't know.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
You're welcome. Bye.
Goodbye.
I am the Mr. and Watcher in Chief. I hear all.
There goes the character. See the big head?
Funnily enough, they're marching towards the buildings where C-SPAN and Fox, maybe MSNBC and Freedom Works are, and also most of the union lobbies are in the buildings behind those.
I don't like that.
There should be hidden snipers out here. I'm out for the people. That's what it's gonna come to. Somebody's gonna suffer the consequences. Come on, man. How he works for the government.
Not that I'm against them being here or they're being agitated, but there are at least two really agitated people who walked by me. Neither were Tea Partiers, and it turns out both were African American. One was shouting about snipers, and the other was shouting through a bullhorn just more generically about how the government is all rich people and rich people control the government. I'm sure no media are going to report on either of them. Hey, the sniper gentleman is crazy. See anybody else?
Robert's here somewhere and Carla's back there.
I knew Carla's going to be here. I think Laura's here maybe. Laura and I had breakfast, then we split up and I went to the gym. And I only just got here.
Okay.
Like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Anybody good speak?
I couldn't hear very well. I couldn't listen.
Well, they've got a really big roster of speakers. I mean, I think Daniel Ellsberg and Glenn Greenwald, I assume they're all speaking at the other end. I don't know.
Probably. I don't.
Hey, stop this thing, go away. Hey. Ho, ho. NSA has got to go. Hey. Ho, ho. NSA has got to go. Hey. Ho, ho.
NSA's offices, of course, are inconveniently located in Maryland where no one can find them. Unless you drive and park in their parking lot. So, did you get many people who wanted to be on mailing list or talk or anything?
Robert got a few. Got several.
wonder if there'll be more people at the other end just because it's where the speakers are going to be. So yesterday I was on my way home, and I live across the street from Harry Reid, and I think I'd gotten off my bicycle, or maybe I got off because I knew what was going on. So these two guys, and they were wanting to take a picture. And I think they were deliberately trying to take a picture. I think they were tourists because they thought it would be cool, because what was in front of Harry Reid's house was a big black SUV with tinted windows. And the guy rolled his window down and ordered them not to take a picture. And then a guy with a little squiggly ear thing from another big black SUV parked on the corner came over, walked out of the car, and ordered them not to take pictures. Wow. Then I went upstairs, and I was like going to photograph this with my iPad. And I thought, you know, if I photograph it, then they're going to give me trouble. So I went upstairs to my balcony, which is on the 7th floor, and started videotaping it from up there, narrating what was going on. And then the one SUV pulled up to the other one, and Harry Reid came out of the building and got in the car.
Yeah. So
and the little tourists did run off. They did not take their picture.
But they ran off.
Well, I mean, they didn't.
Stood there and watched.
They didn't say it's a public sidewalk and this is like a condo. It's not even a government building. I can take a picture if I want to. I mean, they did in fact leave when they were ordered by these, I guess, plainclothes Secret Service agents. Although they might just be private security. I don't know.
Yeah.
But they ordered them not to take a picture. Which I've had people.
What's the problem with pictures?
Well, I've had people on the sidewalk ordering me not to take pictures at the General Services Administration, and then also in front of the embassies on Massachusetts Avenue, just come out and ask me what I was doing and ask to see my ID. But I haven't had anyone order me not to take a picture in front of a private condo building before. And the guy didn't explain, oh, you know, we're waiting for a senator. I mean, he obviously didn't tell them why he was ordering them not to take a picture. He just ordered them not to. They should have asked him to show ID. Of course, then he would have just given them more trouble. I think this is a lot of German media, the media part. I think that's that whistleblower guy whose name I've forgotten. But he is, he's the guy, maybe we should Google him and you should introduce yourself. He's the previous incarnation of Edward Snowden. He's somebody who worked for one of the intelligence agencies. I think that's him. Yeah, that may be him. And decided to be a whistleblower. And he went through quote unquote proper channels, meaning like he went to a congressional committee or whatever. And basically his job and his pension and everything were tied up in legal limbo for like a decade because they told him, you know, we're going to fuck you over for coming forward with this stuff. So I've forgotten his name. It's Tom something, I think. He's been on Fox a couple of times, mainly back when it all first broke. No, we're not going to go in a tunnel.
No, I meant the wind tunnel.
Oh, yeah.
Like New York, you got all these buildings on the side and the wind comes right up the middle.
And Chicago even worse.
I know, I used to live there.
I did too.
Woohoo! I had some friends, they said, come back. I said, oh, thank you.
I was tempted for a while, but...
Right.
So we're going to the reflecting pool. I thought they meant the little...
Hey! Ho ho! Master Violence has
I would.
go! Hey, hey!
I might just put it on here for now.
It's got to go! Hey, hey! Ho ho! Master Violence has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho ho! Master Violence has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho ho! Master Violence has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho ho! Master Violence has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho ho! Master Violence has got to go! Hey, hey! Ho ho! Master Violence has got to go! will never be defeated. The people united will never
Well, now the event's complete. Somebody has chanted that.
united will never be defeated.
The people united
I bet he's speaking.
will never be defeated.
This is this former whistleblower whose name escapes me, who's being interviewed by all the foreign media. He's the one who tried to go through proper channels and therefore had his career and pension and life tied up in hell for like a decade. I've forgotten his name. It's Thomas something.
Where do you park your bike? Bring it up in your park. I mean,
Usually, yeah.
up an elevator or?
Yeah, I bring it up the elevator and I just put it in the hallway. I have a long, my apartment has two really long hallways, and the first piece is just like goes from the door to the next hallway, and then the next hallway goes to like my living room, and I just leave it in that first piece of hallway, which is like 2.5 times as long as my bike, so it's kind of a wasted space. I just keep junk there so that it's almost impassable. You can hang artwork. You can hang artwork there, but
I used to ride all the time, and then I had a bike when I lived here before, but I just never. I was too lazy to put it in the elevator.
I'm gonna start a second.